All I know is I just saw that mini chat bot and I own a blog and I was like, that is the coolest shit I have ever seen. Because I've been managing an email list and I'm just like, it's a pain in the butt. Everything's moving to Facebook groups and it's moving to a lot of different other stuff. And then I have to worry about delivery and all that garbage. And I was like, so now I can move all my subscribers over to ManyChat. I was like, that is super, super cool. I'm actually gonna leave here and go set that up as soon as I get home. I've already played with that platform. Also, I really wanna thank the team here for what they've put together. I was doing an interview. I don't know, how many of you saw me yesterday by chance? Okay, quite a few of you. I did an interview after that, and one of the things I told them, if I ever built an event, which I started to and decided I didn't want to be in the event business, I would have built this. And they've done such an amazing job here, and I'm really excited and inspired to be up here on the stage and that they've invited me to do this. So I'm going to talk a bit today. Typically my message is a bit different. It's not going to involve tips and tactics. I mean, I'm going to share a couple of things with you, but I'm an entrepreneur. I want to build very, very big businesses. And what I'm sharing with you today is some of that stuff and how I approach those problems versus a one-off solution. And Facebook changes their mind all the time on how they want to quantify traffic, and your bidding strategies have to change. We're gonna cover something a little bit different here. So no tactics, no tips and tricks, right? They allow you to scale for a very short amount of time, but they typically don't hold true over long periods. So what we're gonna work on here is a system or a framework or a model that you can build one time, and then you can come to a great show like this and you can plug in the tips and tactics that you learn from all the speakers here and everybody that you talk to at the trade show, and then you can keep going exactly as you did before. Because as you move to having employees, what happens is you can't go retrain them every single time there's a new tip and trick, right? They needed the same system to operate from, and then we do something just a little different based on some knowledge. Maybe we're gonna go into chatbots, great. Well, most of the system, or 90%, 95% of the system's gonna stay the same. If you're here because you're not paid traffic and you're looking for cheap traffic or viral traffic or anything like that, I don't do anything like that. I'm gonna spend $1 and make $2 kind of guy. I've been doing that for quite a long time. And only pay attention to this if you want to build something really big. If you want to just make a couple of bucks and are looking for a trick to make $100 a day, this is probably not the presentation for you. My name's Jason Akatiff, as he mentioned. I started in Black Hat SEO. Anybody know what Black Hat SEO is by a show of hands? Yeah. So I taught myself to code PHP. I'd find flaws in Google's and Bing's algorithm. I would then write code to automate doing that. Just a little fun story. One of my best Christmases ever in this industry was probably back in '04. I found out if you pointed a dig link at a Blogger blog, you could rank for any keyword in 6 hours. So what did I do? I went and made 100,000 Blogger blogs a day. I wrote the first Ajax captcha solver that an Indian in India would type in and hit enter, and it would have a little ticker that went up and tell them, and when they'd get to 20 bucks, they'd hit the PayPal cash out and it would pay them. We were making so many of these things, and then we would point the dig links at them. We went and we went and downloaded the database from ShareASale for all the electronics products. We did every permutation of the electronics products with buy or price or whatever it was. We shoved all those in, we put in scraped content, and we made quite a bit of money that Christmas. It was very, very good. I've been in performance marketing for 12 years. I was sued by the FTC in 2012. Most people might try and hide that thing for a fact. We ran $400–500 million in Nutra traffic, that is free trial rebuilds to advertorial pages and stuff like that. And my friends over at the FTC came and got me because they didn't really like that. I wasn't the merchant and I wasn't the affiliate. We were just the pipeline that the traffic went through. We only saw the clicks. But they said, hey, you're involved, buddy. You've got ill-gotten gains and we're gonna come get them for you. I only settled for $1 million, but I had to get out of the business that we were in.